It is Friday morning. I'm incredibly excited, not only because it's Friday, but because today I'm going to make the trek up to Culver Stockton College for the Zeta Pi chapter of Tau Kappa Epsilon fraternity's call down event, and gonna meet up with some of my pledge brothers this weekend. It's going to be an incredible time. I have no idea what anything looks like because I literally just woke up. Not gonna film a whole lot today until I get to school. I'm gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna head to the gym, get my deadlift on. Not gonna film that today, gotta save some footy for the weekend. I think then we're just gonna try to head out as soon as possible. I will check in with you guys whenever I decide to film the next clip. We'll see you then. Back from the gym, and before I get any post-workout nutrition in, before my physique is absolutely ruined by this weekend up at Culver, I think it's high time for a physique update. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that now. Let me fix this camera up. Get my ugly mug out the way. Here, that's what we're looking like. That's what we're looking after about, I'd say I started like serious bulk beginning of summer. About 3 months of progress. Arms and shoulders are definitely getting a little bit bigger. Not as lean as I used to be, that's for sure, but that's okay, because we're gaining muscle and turning some of this little baby boy fat into some muscle finally, so that's pretty cool. Chest is getting bigger and stronger, that's for sure. Got a little back shot here. There's one. 2. I'm terrible at posing, by the way. I have no idea how to do any of this, and it's definitely something I need to work on, especially if I want to compete, but bear with me. Huge weak point for me has always been my legs. Really been focusing on leg work lately, accessory work, especially heavy compound lifts like the squat and the deadlift. Squat's going up. Had some trouble to deadlift for a while, but that's going up as well. Physique update is done. I am absolutely ravished. It's time to get some post-workout nutrition because that is key following your workout. It is key. Let's go. Oh my God, Drew, you make smoothies? You're so healthy. You're so fit, dude. God, you're so cool. I know, guys. Really, it's cool. Calm down. I'm just like anybody else. Just a dude who's a small dude trying to get turned into a bigger dude. So in this house, we eat smoothies because we're healthy. That's what we do. In our smoothies, we put a little frozen berries. In our smoothies, we put blenarbles because carbs and micronutrients. We put oats because we want to get big and strong. I'm not sure that's green enough for me. It's not healthy enough, guys. All the micronutrients before I get drizzunk, or whatever the kids call it these days. Hammered, wasted, obliterated. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a smoothie! One last ingredient. It's right behind me. You cannot forget the goat's protein. This is absolutely delicious. This is the coffee ice cream flavor. Honestly, not my favorite. I've only tried 2. So my favorite of the 2 that I've tried is the peanut butter cereal milk. Gosh darn it. This one kind of tastes like vanilla. Makes it taste a little bit like a latte. Makes me like my smoothies a latte. You want protein to get big and strong. Unlike me. But I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. For this bad boy. Oop, I missed some. Damn it. Gosh darn, guys. So sorry. Lovely. Seriously, that's so delicious. And so yummy. You have no idea. Everything is taken care of in the smoothie area of my life. We're gonna drink this. We're gonna shower. We're gonna get ready to go. We're gonna eat on the road. We're gonna go meet up with some friends. Trust me, I do have them. I'm just as surprised as you guys are. We'll check in with you guys at the next part of the video. Now that we're all full from our post-workout nutrition, from our yummy, healthy smoothie, it's time to get clean. That was one heck of a shower. I am gonna finish getting my stuff in the car, and we're gonna hit the road. Jack. That was lame. We're gonna hit the road, dudes. We'll see you soon. I know what you guys are thinking. Yes, it's a lot of stuff. But look, I gotta come prepared, okay? I always hate being ill-prepared for any trip. I don't care. Oh, Drew, You're only going for 2. No, I don't care. I want to be prepared. I got a fraternity house full of dudes wanting man the Helm shirts. Got to bring those. Toiletries, got to be clean. We've got a nice outfit in case we go out to somewhere nice. Thinking about going to Quincy. May happen, may not. But if we do, I don't want to be without. And we got our suitcase with our clothes and whatnot. Over her, we got camera and laptop equipment. Gonna have to work on that sometime on Saturday. Gym bag with supplements and whatnot because we gotta take protein to stay strong and get big and be healthy. And also we gotta work out. Food to stay on our diet. Also eating out every meal is expensive. Got water because tomorrow morning and Sunday morning, not gonna feel so hot. Gotta be hydrated. And the Powerade Zero for the electrolytes. The lunchbox for the food. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I am fully prepared. Some would say, and I might agree, over-prepared, but that does not matter. We're ready to go before 1 p.m. Let's get on the road. We will see you guys. It's just me. I will see you guys.
Make sure there's a good sense if we should care insofar as we should want a good reputation.
Oh no, for sure. I care on a large scale.
Yeah.
You know, like on the big scale and the big scheme of things, you absolutely care.
Yeah.
But if I go on stage and say something stupid or mess up or you know, or I curse too much or whatever, I do not dwell on that shit.
No, and I apologize for getting angry with him, but it took a lot, and it is true. Like when you care about what people think.
Everything that you are or aren't is a reflection of your ability to leverage the things that are put in front of you. Okay? If you're somebody who is able to leverage all the good things and all the bad things and all the middle things towards your goals, you're going to be very successful. But what we can control is how we react and how we leverage those situations.
Do you guys ever jam out to your own band's music in the car? No? Just me? Whatever, doesn't matter, we're sick. Man the Helm, debut EP Hold Strong coming out sometime. Be on the lookout for more gigs, new music, merch, and all of that. Back to the video.
I can't believe where the summer is gone. And from the moment we met, it was on. The sparks were flying, call it our first flight.
We're back here. Straight up, it's weird being back as an alumni. First time. Been about 4 or 5 months. A lot of stuff has changed, so it is a little bit weird being back. But it's good to be back. I'm excited for a cool weekend. Excited to get some cool footage for you guys. I want to go and put the camera down. Check in with a couple of the other guys. I'm actually 11 years old. Check in with a couple of the other guys, and we will catch up with you at a later point in the evening. We'll see you soon. It has been a long, but also a little bit short weekend of bad, thank you vehicle, bad diet decisions, alcohol, and just sitting on my butt. So, it's time to make the trek home. I'll miss my brothers as always, but it will be nice to be back home, back in my regular routine. I will talk more about the weekend upon my return back home, and I'll see you guys at the next part of the video.
Downtown Austin on a Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, even just on the weekends alone, is the most beautiful, amazing place.
I don't know if you guys can see me. Sorry guys, couldn't get the camera to focus. Good morning, it's Monday morning, September something, let's see, September 17th, after the weekend that I went to visit Culver. And I know I was going to tell you guys about it yesterday, but I ended up not getting the chance to, so I'll tell you about it right now. It's not really the point of this video, so I'm just going to kind of blow through it. Got there Friday, went to get Mexican, didn't film it because you guys have seen that too many times. Had a margarita, or 4. You guys have seen that too many times, didn't film that. Went to call downs, the chapter got about 27 guys, that was awesome. Biggest class I've seen since I've been there my 4 years. Got really drunk, drank until like 4 in the morning, spent all day in bed Saturday, woke up, got some food because I didn't eat all day, so I I mean, probably 2 or 3 persons worth of food. Stayed up Saturday, watched some movies with the boys. Sunday, hung out, watched some football, came home, got a good lift in, hung out with my girlfriend, and here we are now. So this morning I'm actually going to talk to you about something else. So for those of you who don't know, I recently lost my job. About a month ago, oh, I popped my neck here. Also, I'm going to eat my breakfast. Got a little egg sammy. 4 whole eggs, some shredded mozzarella cheese from Velveeta, a couple slices of turkey, nothing crazy. I'll put the macros on the screen right now if you're curious. So, about a month ago, took my Series 7 for the first time, and I failed. I got the bare minimum to stay on a TD Ameritrade. So I got 30 months, wow. I got 30 more days to take the Series 7, study on my own, go through training, and then a week at the very end of that to study with my class and study during work hours. Took it again, and I thought I studied hard. I thought I put the work in. I thought that I worked incredibly hard. I didn't work hard enough. I think there were days where I knew I could have worked harder, and that's not the kind of person that I am. So my heart, I did not put my heart into it. I could sit here and talk about how, oh, it just wasn't for me. The finance industry is not for me. Oh, I just didn't like being there. I didn't like work. No, it comes down to the fact that I didn't put the work in that I knew I should have. Throughout the time. I should have passed the first time. I didn't put the work in then. I didn't study hard enough at home. I didn't study hard enough at work. I didn't work hard enough. And the first time around was kind of a slap in the face. Like, hey, wake up, take care of your shit, right? It wasn't a hard enough slap because the second time around, I only bettered my score by about 4%. Still didn't pass. I lost my job. So the whole point of this conversation right here, I failed. For lack of a better way to put it, I fucked up. I screwed up. I lost my job. And it's a bit of a wake-up call, to be honest with you. And I'm not the kind of guy who takes failures and lets that stop his progress and lets that derail him from what he's doing. But for the first 24 hours, I felt like a failure. I felt like nothing was going right in my life. I mean, I felt like I had no direction. That was the only job offer that I had coming out of college. So yeah, I just sat on my butt for about 24 hours, feeling like a failure, feeling like the world's biggest sad sack loser, right? So then I texted my buddy Austin, who works at a supplement superstore and who actually drummed for the first band that I was in college. And I was like, hey man, is there anything available for someone like myself who wants to get into the world of fitness? And he's like, dude, I'm so glad you texted me. Let me talk to a manager over at Washington, which is the store that's closest to me, and I'll hook you up. Fast forward a little bit, got an interview with Josh. He's the manager at Washington. So I come into the Washington supplement superstore. First thing he says to me, he's like, look, man, straight up, I'm not trying to hire anybody. Like, we're not staffing right now. I mean, we're always taking interviews, but, you know, there's always exceptions to the rules, right? Always exceptions to the rules of the game. I was like, yeah, totally. Talked to him about 15 minutes, and almost immediately he was like, hey, man, I want to put you through. Like, I think you're a great dude. I think you'd be a great fit here. I'd be pumped to have you work for me, and I think you'd do great at the company. Had the second interview about 4 days later as a group interview, and I thought that went really well. That was this past Thursday, a couple days ago. Currently waiting on hearing back from him, the manager that I spoke with at the headquarters with 4 other candidates. And that was my first group interview experience that wasn't like a panel of managers or employers and myself. It was a group of candidates. So myself and 4 of the guys were being interviewed at the same time. I felt like I performed admirably. And I'm not one to brag. Typically, I feel like I perform the worst, but I think in that interview, I performed the best out of the 5. So I'm looking forward to getting a phone call back either today or tomorrow about Supplement Superstore. But the whole point of me saying this is that people fail. Like, you guys are going to fail. You guys are going to screw up. You're going to make huge mistakes, and you're going to feel like a failure. But the whole point of me talking about my recent failures is that you need to learn from them. The only time you actually fail is when you let that shit derail you and you don't get back up. The only time that you're actually going to be a failure is when you let that bad, negative thing happen to you and you keep that negative energy and let that drive you further and further down until you can't get back up. You will not be a failure. Take a bite of this because it's getting cold. You will not be a failure if you use that negative energy, turn it into something positive, and use that to motivate you, to drive you, to fuel you for your next endeavor. That's how people become successful. I'm not saying that like I'm this crazy, huge, successful person, because I'm not. I've seen minor successes in my life, short term, I've won long-term success. I graduated college, but honestly, based on like, financially speaking, I a little bit regret going to college because I don't think that I needed to, especially not in this day and age. I mean, especially if this pans out. You know, if in 5 years I have 200,000 subscribers and I'm a certified personal trainer with, you know, 20 clients and I'm working on building my clothing company and my gym and all of that, like, I didn't need to go to college for any of that. Sure, I guess some of the experiences I had might help run these businesses, but I didn't need to go to college for any of that. So even my biggest long-term success, I don't even really count as one because right now I'm kind of floundering from it. You know what I mean? So don't take it from me thinking, oh, this guy's really successful, because I'm not. But I've noticed that if you let these failures drive you into the ground, that's when they really become failures. You will not be a failure, and you will not fail if you use your downfalls, convert them into positive energy, and use them as motivation to drive you and to fuel you to continue chasing your success. You are going to fail from time to time, but as long as you get back up, and as long as you keep chasing that thing that you failed to get in the first place, you will be successful. I will go as far as to say that I promise you that. If you use the negative experiences that you have in life, if you use them, convert them into positive energy, and use them as drive and motivation to fuel you and to keep you a determined human being, you will be successful. I promise you that. So that's actually where I'm going to wrap up the video, guys. I'm going to get off my pedestal here. I don't even really know if I said all the things that I wanted to say, and the things that I did say, I don't even know if I said them the right way, the way that I wanted to say them, but I hope that you guys were able to take something away from that. I'm sorry to get the footage I told you I was going to get this weekend, but, you know, I picked up a glass and things went downhill from there. So thank you all for watching. I have a lot of great content coming. I really appreciate all of your support. I mean, 32 subscribers isn't a lot at all in the grand scheme of things, dropping the bucket in the world of YouTube, but to me it's a lot. I love the support. I'm going to keep getting better with each video, and if you smash that like button and click subscribe, it will help me get better, and I will get better content out for you guys. So thank you all for watching. I hope you're able to take something away from my videos day to day, and I look forward to coming back with another video incredibly soon. I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna eat this egg salmon here. Look at that big bite. That's gonna be me right now. It's money. Money!